Hey, good evening, everybody. How are we doing today, man? Look at this. Amazing. I'm outside right now just with my little tripod, my little light that I have. I have a lot of little lights, I never use them, but tonight is the day I use those little lights. And I got the mic connector and everything. So I'm like, there ain't no excuse about me not trying to go out today, to go out live today before I go home. I know it's about to be 8 o'clock. I hope everybody's having an amazing, super blessed day. That you're still having a blessed day. I know I am. I know you are. It doesn't matter what it is that you're struggling or what it is that you're pushing out there. But hey, keep on having an amazing, blessed day. Whoa! What are we talking about today? I know I took a little pause right there, but what are we talking about today, man? We're talking about, is being obsessed a bad thing? Is being obsessed a bad thing? What do you think? Let me check something. It's all good. It's all good. Is being obsessed a bad thing? I don't think it is. But being obsessed in different things, it can be bad. Like say I'm obsessed on doing drugs. I'm obsessed on drinking. That is a bad obsession. But when you are obsessed on work, you are obsessed on your health, you are obsessed with your family, you are obsessed to improve every single day on what you're doing. Like you get into it, you're obsessed about it, truly obsessed. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I know that a lot of people may say it is. Oh man, why are you so obsessed on your business? Obsessed in your business? Why? I mean, nothing's gonna happen. I mean, you're not gonna scale up, and all of this. It doesn't matter who can tell you. It can be your doctor, it can be a family, a friend, or somebody that can tell you that. Why are you so obsessed on scaling up, on growing your business, on growing you? And I'm learning all of this, and I wanted to talk about this because I'm reading the book right now. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, let me put it in the light. Yeah, there he goes. Be Obsessed or Be Average by Grant Cardone. Be obsessed or be average. This book right here, guys. Oh my God, it's a great book. I had never read it. I know I have a couple of the other book, the Sell or Be Sold. That's an amazing book. But my friend Max let me borrow this book, and as he said, you read it, it's gonna it's gonna run in your head. It's gonna do things that you're gonna be like, what? Man, and I read this book and I really get into it. I put my passion, my mindset in it, and I'm like, they ain't no bad what he did. His obsession of creating big wealth, creating a big empire. That's not a bad obsession. But like he said on the book, if you haven't read it, or if you have, he's like, people are gonna tell you that obsess is wrong, obsess is not the right thing. But like I said, forget about everybody else's opinion. Even sometimes forget about your opinion. It's better to be obsessed on that passion, on that gift, on that skill or that talent that you have, than being obsessed on drinking, being obsessed of drugs. Say like drinking every day, or maybe drinking just Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But you're obsessed. You're already waiting for the weekend to be like, hell, I'm gonna go out and party. I'm gonna go with my friends. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna get drunk. Oh, I'm gonna get blasted. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. And then again, the next week is Tuesday or Wednesday. Like, I can't wait for the weekend because I'm gonna get blasted. It's like, that's an obsession because you already have it. It's a habit. It's an obsession habit that you have it here that you gotta do. You gotta do. You gotta do. Why don't you switch that obsession on something else, and a positive obsession? It doesn't really matter if it doesn't have to be your business. It could be your family. Be obsessed with your family. Be obsessed with something that it doesn't have to be one thing. You can be obsessed in so many different things on different multiple levels. And that's everybody's different. But I know that's what I was asking you. Is obsessed, or is being obsessed a bad thing? Answer that question to yourself. Say, hey man, is my obsession with reading a lot of books, is that a bad obsession? To me, it's not. To me, if you ask me if your obsession with reading a lot of books, no, because you're getting a lot of knowledge, and not only that, you're actually taking action on it. You're taking action. You're applying. You're writing notes, and you're applying it whatever it fits on you, whatever it fits on your life, whatever it fits on the purpose that you work in this obsession. So I just wanted to come in. I didn't want to make this video too long. And like I said, I'm still here working. I was putting in some work on podcasting. Like, I produce podcasts. We have an amazing person this Saturday, Michelle Moreno, on the support, the small business support network. And my show, the Push Power to Power show, me producing producing other podcasts, and my foundation, All Eyes on Them Foundation. I'm working on all of them and writing notes and being obsessed on things that I need to be obsessed about. That I'm not even obsessed because I'm like, I never thought about it until I started reading that book. I'll be finishing reading this book this week, and I'm gonna read it again. I'm gonna read it again, and I'm gonna buy a copy of myself because I know my friend Max let me borrow it, and thank you, Max. And I know we haven't spoken a bit, and I know you called me, and I know I was when you called me, I don't know if I was at the wedding or something. I'll definitely get back in cash with you, but thank you for letting me borrow this book, even though I'm not done yet. Damn, I'm taking a lot. I mean, I'm taking a lot in, and sometimes when you take a lot in, it's good. You write it down, breathe in, breathe out, and take some of the things that it might help you. Or if it doesn't help you, you might click and be like, hey, this thing might not help me right now, but who can I help? Who can I give this info? Who can I educate them about what I just read? And it might help them. And I can let them know, hey, you need to get this book. You need to get this book and read it. And if you don't like to read, then I could just, I took some parts of this book that they might not be helpful for me right at this moment, but it is for you right now. So let me tell you, and just you take that info and take it and run with it if you want to, but I just want to educate you about it. Woo! It's just amazing how a lot of people think obsession is bad, and like, I know a lot of obsession, but like, even those bad obsessions that we just talked about, drugs, alcohol, sex, I didn't mention that, but it's a lot of obsessions out there that you make them a habit, and those are bad. But even though on the good ones, that I'm obsessed with work, I'm obsessed with my business, I'm obsessed with my family, and sometimes family or friends that like, they're gonna put you a stop and tell you, man, that's wrong. That obsession is gonna take you to drink. I'm like, oh no, hell no, I was already drinking. That was a bad habit and obsession. I don't want that. This right here, the obsession of me staying up late, reading, learning, investing, and learning more about my craft, my skill, my talent. This is good. This is opening my mindset of what I want to build, my empire, whatever it is that I'm building right now, or whoever I'm gonna build it later. If you're a man or a woman and you're looking for somebody, you gotta ask all this question. That obsession is good. I mean, you can say it's phenomenal, but again, you're gonna have people that are gonna throw you out. And some of us that are not strong, they're gonna be like, damn, they're right. Shit, let me just slow down. Don't slow down. I'm telling you, when I started reading this book, and I've never been obsessed on anything, I said, I gotta get obsessed. I gotta get obsessed on what I'm doing right now. It doesn't matter how long it takes for me to build my empire, but I gotta get obsessed. I gotta figure out things to help my clients, my customers, my future clients. What do I do? What do I gotta do? What is it that I can construct or pivot, and not only pivot, but as a creative but put something new that I can help even smaller businesses. This is the price for that, but I can use this price and be even minimum, but I can still help you. All of these things. That's what I was here writing a lot of notes, talking about myself, and I cannot go home until I make this video. I want to ask you, is obsessed a bad thing? Is obsessed for you a bad thing? The obsession of being obsessed of whatever it is that you are obsessed, is it a bad thing for you? And to me, I'm telling you, it goes either way. And I'm not going to judge nobody, because obsession, like I said, a lot of people think it's going to be wrong. It's going to be bad for you. It's going to hurt you. And again, I repeat myself. Would you rather be obsessed on being an alcoholic or drugs and beating up your wife, your husband, the other way around, saying bad words and just kicking things, kicking things? I just said kicking things, doing things that they're taking you to the wrong path, negative path, than being obsessed. I'm like, hey man, I want to be obsessed with my family, my daughter, myself. If you don't have a family of your own, but you have your mom and dad, be obsessed with them. How can I help them? How can I help them grow? How can I help them educate, teach them something that they don't know? Those obsessions are way, way better than being obsessed. I'm like, hey man, when I'm done this video, I'm about to go drink, man. I'm gonna get blasted. Ooh, I'm gonna get drunk and sleep at 4 a.m, wake up at 7 and get to work. But what? Like that's the old Jesus. I don't want to be doing that. I prefer that. Hey, let me be obsessed and keep on reading this book. Keep on reading this book and be obsessed and finishing the book and applying some things that I already read that it might fit on me right now. And then read it again and again, and then it might fit me later on in the months or years, things that I didn't get right now, and then I can go boom. Hey, this can help me now because I tweaked it and I'm learning and I'm growing my business. Not only that, but my family, and I'm growing with more of my clients and with more of my customers, and I'm growing with balancing every single thing, the time, because time is important, my health, all of those things. I'm obsessed with the right things. So I just want to leave it to you with this, guys. Ask that question to you. Write it down. Is obsess a bad thing for you? Or what kind of obsession is bad thing for you? What do you think obsession is meant for you? Ask these questions and write them down and ask them again and again. And again, I just repeat myself. No matter what obsessions you are, people are always going to give their opinions. Either it's a negative obsession or there is a positive obsession. They always going to think wrong. They always going to say that just balance yourself. Don't work too hard. Don't work too much. You know yourself better than anybody else. So you obsess on how you want to obsess and do the right things on however you feel like it. Not anybody else. Not their opinions, not your parents' opinions, nobody else. Don't let nobody slow you down. Don't let nobody tell you what to do, what else. Don't jump in here, don't jump there. Don't jump there. Don't be obsessed there. It's bad. It's going to take you back to drinking. It's going to take you back to drugs because you're too obsessed with your family. You're too obsessed with your business. You're too obsessed with the company that you work in because you want to get the promotion. Don't slow down. Don't listen to nobody that is telling you. And again, I'm not taking nobody's side because there's always going to be people telling you left and right that all obsession is wrong. No matter what, all obsession is wrong. But you take that definition to you and you make it however you want to make obsession good for you. Period. Thank you, guys. Much love. I love you. Like I said, I just wanted to come and drop these nuggets to you guys. And again, is obsession a bad thing? Is obsession a bad thing for you? I love you. Much love. Your boy right here, the real Jesus Ortiz, loves every single one of you. Keep on pushing. Keep on going. Don't give up. And if you give up, who cares? It's you. You know why you give up. You know why you do the things that you're doing. It's a reason. It's a reason behind it. It's God's timing behind it. Doesn't matter, but you keep on going. Telling you, a lot of things are gonna happen to you. A lot of things are gonna be crazy around you. But you keep on believing on you, and you keep on having that strong faith. And ain't nobody stopping you. Nobody than yourself and God. Period. Love ya. Much love. Peace out.